Good evening. The best protection any woman can have is courage, once said by Elizabeth Cady. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. LMRA CEO highlighted details on new labour market reforms. Chief Executive Officer of the Labour Market Regulatory Authority LMRA, Nawaf Abdul Rahman Jamshid, has commended His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister's directives to replace the Flexi Permit with a set of new labour market reforms. Jamshid said that the new labour market reforms will include the registration of all current holders of Flexi Permits and those without a valid work permit through labour registration centres. She noted that the inspections will increase to identify employers and workers engaging in illegal activity, and that work permits will be linked to occupational and occupational standards to support a more vibrant labour market. The new reforms have been introduced to safeguard the rights of employers, workers and the Kingdom of Bahrain's business community, she added. With regards to the registration requirements, Jamshid said that the workers can register only if they reside in Bahrain, have not absconded from their jobs and have a clear criminal record. Application will not be accepted from those who entered the country on a visit visa. Registered workers will not be permitted to obtain a commercial registration or work in specialized professionals except after obtaining a license to practice the profession or equivalent from the relevant authorities, she added. Jamshid noted that the registration workers will be required to pay for health fees and provide departure insurance. Flexi permit holders will be given a period of time to register under the new system, ensuring that they have sufficient time to meet the requirements of the new changes. She said that then in coordination with the Ministry of Interior and Industry and Commerce and the private sector, new labour registration centres and an online registration section is the Sijalat portal will be established to increase ease of worker registration, she added. His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa met US National Security Advisor. During his visit to the USA, National Security Advisor, Royal Guard Commander, Major General His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa met US National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan. His Highness Sheikh Nasser stressed the strategic partnership and long-standing historic relations binding the Kingdom of Bahrain and the United States, noting that joint advanced cooperation at all levels. His Highness Sheikh Nasser also discussed boosting cooperation with Consular of the U.S. Department of State and also met U.S. Assistant Under-Secretary of Defense and U.S. Energy Consultant. Bahrain and Maldives foreign ministers signed agreements. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani, and his Maldivian counterpart, Dr. Abdullah Shahid, signed at Gudaibiya Palace yesterday a number of memoranda of understanding. This was as part of the official visit of the President of the Republic of Maldives, Ibrahim Mohammed Saleh, and his accompanying delegation to the Kingdom of Bahrain. The two foreign ministers signed a memorandum of understanding on political consultations to strengthen friendly relations, cooperation, and coordination between the two countries on issues related to bilateral relations and international issues of common interest. Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers, Bahrain's COVID updates.
COVID updates brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers.
Bahrain ranked as one of the safest countries in the world. A leading world risk report on disaster preparedness has ranked the Kingdom of Bahrain as one of the safest countries in the world. The report, published by Bündnis Entwicklung Hilft, a German grouping of not-for-profit organizations, and the Institute for International Law of Peace and Armed Conflict at Ruhr University Bochum, has ranked the Kingdom of Bahrain 184 in highlighting, including one of the lowest risk among 193 countries. It has been announced. The Supreme Council of Health President visited Royal Medical Services Clinics building. The President of the Supreme Council of Health, SCH, Lieutenant General Sheikh Dr. Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa paid a visit yesterday to the Royal Medical Services Clinics buildings at the Military Hospital in the presence of the Royal Medical Services Commander Major General Professor Sheikh Khalid bin Ali Al Khalifa. The SCH President got informed about the facilities of the building, which consists of 6 stories and comprises 14 specialized clinics in addition to VIP halls, administrative offices and meeting rooms. The building also has a car park with a capacity of more than 700 cars. Solar panels were also fixed on the building's rooftop and also one of the environment-friendly initiatives in tune with the National Renewable Energy Plan. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahla. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
The exclusive franchisee of Cochin Kala Bhavan in Bahrain, with over a decade of existence in Bahrain. Exclusive online regular classes have started for classical dances, music vocal, instrumental music, cinematic dance, Kathak, Zumba body fitness, karate and yoga, drawing, arts and craft, children's theatre. For more information, please call 3909 6845 3909 4806 3885 2397 or visit www.bahrainmediacity.com. Since 2006, Magnum Imprint have been offering high standards of quality with our professional team that delivers all your advertising and promotional requirements efficiently and promptly. For more details, please contact 39887088 or 33856330 or 33542530.
Welcome back. Deputy Prime Minister said Bahrain is keen to upgrade competencies, academic level and improve work systems. The Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Infrastructure, Deputy Chairman of the Civil Service Council, Sheikh Khalid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, has asserted that under the leadership of His Majesty King Hamad and thanks to the follow-up of His Royal Highness Prince Salman, Bahrain is keen to continue its approach based on upgrading the academic level of its national leaders and enhancing the efficiency of public and private sectors systems. The Deputy Premier indicated that the government's efforts are also focused on directing all services to achieve sustainable development for the Kingdom of Bahrain and its citizens in all fields, as the citizens are the core and ultimate goal of the development process. His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa issued Royal Decree 57 of 2022. His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa yesterday issued Royal Decree 57 of 2022 appointing Sara Ishaq Murtada Akbar as Under-Secretary at the Ministry of Youth and Sports Affairs. The Minister of Youth and Sports Affairs shall implement the provisions of this decree, which comes into force immediately and will be published in the official gazette. The Information Minister visited Dubai Media City. Information Minister Dr. Ramzan bin Abdullah Al Naimi visited Dubai Media City and Dubai Studios Village and on the sidelines of his participation in the Arab Media Forum (AMF). He was welcomed by the Managing Director of Dubai Media City, Majid Al Suwaidi. The minister affirmed that the great development in the media infrastructure in terms of technical equipment and the attraction of the foreign investments in the UAE is a success story of all. French writer Annie awarded Nobel Prize in Literature. French author Annie, who has mined her own biography to explore life in France since the 1940s, was awarded this year's Nobel Prize in Literature on Thursday for work that illuminates murky corners of memory, family, and society. She's autographical books explore deeply personal experiences and feelings within the changing web of social and class relationships. Much of her material came out of her experiences being raised in a working class family in the Mornay region of the northwest France. 153 High Court judges appointed this year in India. A total of 153 judges have been appointed to the various high courts in this calendar year so far, with sources hinting at more appointments to the higher judiciary in the upcoming days. 6 additional judges were appointed to the Bombay High Court on Thursday. It is learned that the government is also set to take a call on the elevation of the Bombay High Court Chief Justice Dipankar Datta to the Supreme Court shortly. If he is appointed to the Supreme Court, it is working to strengthen that. Also, it will go up to 30. The sanctioned strength of the Supreme Court is 34, including the Chief Justice of India, CJI. More bodies recovered in Uttakashi avalanche, toll climb to 19. More bodies were recovered from the site of an avalanche here, taking the death toll to 19, the Nehru Institute of Mountaineering said on Friday. 2 Indian Air Force IAF helicopters took off from Harshil in Uttarakhand to help in the search operations, official added. The avalanche occurred at a height of 17,000 feet on Tuesday when a team of the Nehru Institute of Mountaineering (NIM) was returning after summiting Draupadi Ka Danda 2 peak. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.